Hi there everyone. I'm trying out a new video angle today, so bear with me. Hopefully it's better, or at least the same. If it's worse, I probably won't do it again. So I have another journal to share today. This is another Jane Austen themed journal, so I hope you're not getting tired of those. I love the kit that I got. It's a digi-kit from Dreams, etc. Simply Jane. And so I keep printing out more and doing things with it. This one is made from a clasp envelope. I believe it's 9 by 12. And then I have some, I think this is organza ribbon, but it was originally part of my wedding invitation kit that it had stuff to make wedding invitations. So, you know, I think, well, it's decades old. Well, not decades, but more than a decade. I had extras because I bought more than enough, and then I coffee dyed some of the extras that I found in the garage recently. And, oh, they're great for crafting. So here's the cover. This was, this is a book page illustration. I don't remember the name of the guy, but it's public domain. It's very old. And then this is a stamp that I have, that I stamped on here, a metal, I don't know if you call this a charm, it's not really a charm, but metal embellishment. This is a wood key, and these flowers are recollections with some cheesecloth behind. I found this vintage ribbon at a thrift shop, and then here on the ends of the strings here, you can see that I have put some flowers that I just tied a knot through one of them and then glued the blue flower on top of there. Also, I have a dangle charm. I can't tell looking at the viewfinder what's showing up here, and this light is shining strangely on my arm, but there's a little charm here, and it's kind of a frame. You might be able to put, yeah, you might be able to put something else in there, and it says love. Then this is a ostrich feather charm and some beads here. So inside we have the pocket from, let's see if I can show that, from the clasp envelope here. Inside I've put some coffee dyed stationery. Then I have some cardstock that I've put on here, and then this is some adhesive lace trim that I've put on the top and bottom edge there. Some printed out music paper and a doily with this little tuck in there. These papers were from the DCWV stack. I think it was heirloom something, but it's just paper, and then I've stitched this side here to make it a pocket. I had coffee dyed paper and got a little bit of a ghost doily impression there. I don't know if you can see that. And this was also an image I found on Pinterest, this lady. Done my little mini envelopes here, but this time instead of cutting out tickets, I have put what was originally came with the envelopes is this little mini cardstock card. It's just blank. So those have that in there. And this was, you can see this. Oh, I don't know if that's going to show up. This was the original packaging. So I got it, I think, at a garage sale many years ago. And obviously I didn't pay $5.50 for it. Somebody maybe did originally. Now this tag is a book page that I have decoupaged a napkin onto. And I like how that turned out. Then I cut it into a tag, cut it down into a tag with some. And this is a glassine bag. This is from the Dreams, etc. Simply Jane ephemera pack, I believe. Here, this flips up here, little pocket here. This page was kind of, I don't know, I was experimenting. This lifts up, and then there is another little place to tuck things below. I've stuck some tickets in there. Well, hopefully this is all showing up. I'm not remembering to look. This is the Simply Jane journal kit from Dreams, etc. And this is from the ephemera from that kit. Stitched here. Done some stamping throughout. Maybe if I tilt this is better. Now here's a new idea. trying to remember whose idea this was, but maybe you know. So I've got this tucked here, but then this flips out for writing space. I know I've seen Yvonne do it, but I'm not sure if that's where that came from or not. But I think we all kind of share ideas, and they get bounced around to where it's sometimes hard to remember who had the original idea, or even know. I do try to give credit though, but I sometimes get it wrong. Sorry about that. Here's another, this is from Tsunami Rose, in fact. This is from the vintage parcel, but I printed it out on the wrong paper, so I've had it on some scrap, or in my scrap area. This is a Tim Holtz ticket here, in another glassine bag there. More stamping and stitching, more Simply Jane ephemera from the James Etc. I love this page. It's just so pretty. This is coffee dyed tracing paper. I love the sound of it, and you can write on it. It's really nice. And then this was something new I tried. It actually was something I cut wrong originally, but then I repurposed it in here. So it opens up here like that, and that's the center of the signature there. And then this is just a brad here, this butterfly. And I just put it on there kind of loosely so that I can tuck this baker's twine around, and kind of hangs down. Some more tracing paper. Don't you love that sound? Oop! And I just tore my doily. I'm gonna have to fix that somehow. Oh, so this is from the Dear Jane stack. Had a nice page in there with these that could cut out, and that's DCWV. Another flip up there. Oh, I don't remember. This might be a freebie from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. I think it might be, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. I've stuck lots of things in here. Here's another tag that I made from book page and decoupaging napkin. So I decoupaged the page, the book page, and then I just cut it into tags later. That's what I did there. There's a couple. Having trouble holding this. These you might have seen before if you've seen my other Jane videos. This spot is open here also to tuck something small in. Here's a couple tickets from the Simply Jane ephemera. And I've done a little banner here with this. This was a Pinterest find printable. This tag I cut out on my Cricut when I was doing the Jane Austen Junk Journal swap, but I didn't end up using it. I think something was not the way I wanted there, I don't remember. And then there's that one. This is a little heart paper clip. It's just hanging out there. Here's the other side of that one funky paper that I did with all kinds of flips and pockets and things, and that whole side is just a pocket. And there's another tag. Here's the other side of the glassine envelope. This was, I believe, a freebie Ephemera's Vintage Garden. Printed it out back when my printer was having issues. So it's got a little line there. Thankfully its issues are resolved, but printers can be really expensive, can't they? Especially when they start doing things wrong and needing fixing. Oh, this guy fell out here. Little tag. There's the back. And this is also open as pocket. Oh, I've got something else in here. This was a giant index card. Oops, sorry about that. Out of frame there. That I coffee dyed and did some collaging with book page and this castle image. A stamp here that says, "The greatest use of life is to spend it on something that will outlast it." James Truslow Adams. The stamping is kind of hard to read because of the image there, but it's still a beautiful little image. Ah, yeah. And there's the back. And there's some more of that adhesive trim there. different ones. So this was another fun one to make. I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing with this one yet. I kind of had some ideas, but haven't really decided. So anyway, I hope you like it. Thanks for letting me share, and have a great day. Bye.